Move over Rocky. The bell is about to ring on another heavyweight bout in Philadelphia. Kamala Harris and Donald Trump will be going head-to-head in their first presidential debate. Our Julia Benbrook joins us live from the spin room with what to expect. Julia.
There is no doubt that this is going to be a showdown, and the stakes are high as these candidates prepare to answer questions about the top issues this election cycle, like the economy, immigration, and reproductive rights. Now, both of them are looking to prove different things as they take the stage and pitch a vision for the country. For Harris, this is a chance to really introduce herself to many Americans who are still getting to know her and define herself on her own terms. Now, Trump is no stranger to stages like this. In fact, he has participated in more general election debates than any presidential nominee. This will be his 7th. He went head-to-head with former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton 3 times and President Joe Biden 3 times. So they're expected to discuss a wide range of issues, and the rules in place, there's going to be no studio audience. They have no pre-written notes available, and the microphones are going to be muted unless it's that candidate's turn to speak. And the Harris campaign really pushed back against that. They wanted the microphones to be on in hopes of allowing for some more dynamic exchanges and for her to lean on her experience as a prosecutor. But the rules were agreed to back when President Joe Biden was the candidate. And now this could be the only time that we see these two go head to head. As of right now, it's the only presidential debate on the schedule.
And Julia, the two candidates have used very different strategies to prepare for tonight. How have they been preparing?
Well, we know that Harris has been in Pittsburgh for the days leading up to this debate, hunkered down with her team, going over some of Trump's past comments, in particular looking at the insults that he has directed at her in the last few weeks. We also know that she's leaning on advice from his past Democratic opponents. She spoke on the phone this weekend with former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. Trump has really shunned this traditional debate prep and mock interviews like we know that Harris was participating in. Instead, he says he doesn't need to prep, but we know that he has been holding what his team refers to as policy sessions, where he's speaking with aides and experts about these topics. They also say he leans on his experience on the campaign trail, speaking to big crowds and pitching his vision to voters there.
And Pennsylvania is an area where both of these candidates have spent a lot of time. How important will that be come November?
And will continue to spend a lot of time. It's really going to come down to these battleground states, and Pennsylvania is a really important one. It's one that Trump narrowly won back in 2016, but it flipped for Biden in 2020. And CNN has some recent polling out that showed that 16% of those surveyed here in Pennsylvania said that they were undecided or could change their mind. So those are the voters these candidates are trying to reach tonight. Melissa?
Okay, thank you, Julia. That is Julia Benbrook reporting in Philadelphia.